Hey, we're here today with TJ Kemp, high school All-American from Macaulay, and ended up playing college lacrosse at the University of North Carolina. So coming out of high school, you're selected to go to the Under Armour All-American game. Can you tell us about your experience there?
Yeah, that was a huge honor. I was really excited and lucky to be a part of that, play with some of the best players in the country, and so especially being sort of the first guy from this region to get to play in that. I mean, I'm sure other people were probably good enough, but I was just right place, right time. And going there, obviously you get the free stuff and like all the lights and cameras, and it was really awesome to meet a lot of my UNC teammates who I'd never met because I lived so far away. That was just a really awesome experience, for sure.
Yeah, that'd definitely be something to look forward to. What was your favorite memory at North Carolina?
I would say just like the relationships I built with the boys. I mean, you get up every day at 6 a.m. and go out in the cold and watch film and fall asleep, and I'd late a couple times as early in the morning. It just, there's not always all, sunshine and rainbows, but when you do put in all that work and you do something, I think my junior year winning the ACC championship was a big thing. I think I scored a goal, had an assist, so that was a good time. Just the celebration with everyone, like sort of the culmination of years of just hard work, and kind of look back at your whole life and say, look at this stick, and you're like, wow, you've really taken me pretty far.
Right.
It's just pretty, that was awesome.
What do you think was the biggest transition between high school lacrosse and college lacrosse?
The biggest transition for me, coming from a non-hotbed area, was kind of that I relied on my skill set and my athleticism to compensate for the lack of games that I had played. I think me and my dad counted under 100 games by the time I went to college. I didn't have any kind of a club team or any type of really summer league at all. So I just came out and just worked on shooting on the run and my right hand and stuff like that. So when I got to college, these kids had played 500 games. I understood that I was supposed to catch the ball and move it twice, but that wasn't my instinct, because to develop an instinct you have to have experience doing it. So for me it was just playing and being coachable and doing everything that I was expected to do all the time, being consistent. I think consistency is probably a major key.
For sure. And then last question, what's your piece of advice to give to kids that are trying to get their career right now?
I would say, and this might be a little bit of conflicting advice, because your coach will tell you to do one thing: always shoot the ball overhand, high to low. Always, make one hard move and go. Well, if every coach is telling every player to do that, it's hard to stand out. And so don't be afraid, I would say, to use your imagination and be creative and, cross-train, play other sports. For me, when I do a split dodge, I come out, in and out, and it's just like me playing basketball and crossing somebody over. So that's something I learned directly from something else. So I would advise kids, play other sports, and be creative when you're in a recruiting showcase.
Okay, awesome. Thanks so much for taking time to do the interview.